yards with the deflection. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. This time he's got it. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. He'll work his way down to the 28. Offense set on 1st down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got his man downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
I love when my wide receiver sees the coverage, sits it down, understands its zone, runs the curl, catches the ball, and then gets upfield and gets some positive yards.
And it's a touchdown, put 6 on the board.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game. And the offense, they've got it moving now.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And this might be a real challenge for this quarterback because that corner, David, can take away an entire half of the field.
Yeah, and that's the bright part of this defense. Right? Like, you know out wide exactly what you're getting week in and week out, and it is top flight. Like, one of the best in the country at your spot. So, interested to see how this passing attack works while avoiding that guy, because I'm not going after him, Palmer.
Well, I don't think this quarterback has seen a secondary built like this. He definitely hasn't seen a corner with this guy's ability. And so if he is going to try him, he better have really good timing. He better be very accurate. He better not be late throwing out-breaking routes because this dude will pick him off and take it to the house.
Ready to fire from the pistol. The run to the left. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Hoping to find one that works this time on 2nd down from the 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Turning it on! Snowed under by the defense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. The defense elects not to replay the down, brings up 4th down. He'll field the punt. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Got his man. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his team.
He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. New set of downs after the completion. They'll give it to the back. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line? Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Makes his man miss. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal blocking.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Offense gets set for second down. Trying to impose their will with the run. Spins away from the defender. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Really nice resiliency by the running back. Sometimes you just got to be able to turn the page, right? You have a tackle for loss the previous play, they give it right back to you, and you make the defense pay. Good vision, good athlete.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Baylor proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Bears team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me.
Finds his man.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still 2 quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Goes to the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? And now on second down for this offense. Looking to fire. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Pressure coming. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Ross.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Wilson. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Lean for the wire, touchdown.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown up over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Got his man on the right. When a defense is in zone coverage, Jesse, they want to react. How do you react to a howitzer coming out like that one?
Not much you can do, because this guy's got a cannon. You saw all the eyeballs on defense on that play. They were waiting and anticipating that throw, but when you've got an arm like that, it's going to be tough to stop that crow route.
Good enough for first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defense. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. A run for the quarterback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Third and short from the 44. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. To the all the way to the 44.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been...
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Gonna run it. It's Robinson. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. From the 17-yard line, it's first and 10. Rides the back on the option, the give. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Green. Stumbled to the ground. High the chains now on second and long. He'll keep it himself. Headed to the end zone. And he barrels into the end zone for a touchdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off play action on first down. Intercepted, a turnover in their own territory.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll go to the ground. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. Tight end now in motion. Trying to bully their way in. Saunters into the end zone for a touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. And some room to work. And he gets down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
On the play. And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start in the 2nd. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle. It's Williamson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll ride his man on the option. Shakes off the defender. Gets it past the 1st down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. The option look. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go to the fullback. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dyer. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Lost to keep it in the air. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Defense says no thanks, declines the penalty. They'll take 4th down. Quarterback on the keeper. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. Now on 2nd down after the good first down run. Here comes the option. Powers through the defender. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Motion from the back. On the option. Now the pitch. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. 2nd down coming up. Sticks it in his belly. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Ball is